virgin. I'm getting married to this lady. And she comes to tell me, or I see that she's pregnant. I mean, that's one thing comes to mind is either, there was no other way. If it would feel like, okay, probably she messed herself up and she's now coming out clean because, of course, she has to tell him. And it's very obvious. Pregnancy is not something you can hide. Some people, their body can hide it for 7 months, but eventually it is going to show. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, somebody. Are you with me this morning? But Joseph found out. And he said, okay, it means that this lady has probably maybe, this child is not mine. Of course, he knows that this child is not his. What happens? What is it? Now, look at what Joseph did. In his mind, he had already planned that I am not going to disgrace this lady. But now, let me give us a perspective to this. Let's open our Bibles to Deuteronomy chapter 22. So that will tell us what it means. So if you remember in verse 22, we are reading 23 to 24. But if you look at verse 19 of our text, it said, because Joseph, her husband, was faithful to the law and yet did not want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. Now, Deuteronomy 22 verse 23. If a young woman who is a virgin is betrothed to a husband, and a man finds her in the city and lies with her, next verse, then you shall bring them both out to the gate of that city. Now, what is happening is the result of lying with her. Of course, she's pregnant already. So this is what happens to people like that. You shall bring them both out. That is the person she slept with and herself. Bring them out to the gate of that city. It's just like maybe, for example, maybe in this Okota, maybe Sele bus stop, or maybe Okota roundabout. And you shall stone them to death with stones. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Now, they are giving us reasons why this should happen. The young woman, because she did not cry out in the city, praise the Lord, that's one. Then two, the man, because he humbled his neighbor's wife. So you shall put away the evil from among you. Joseph knew the gravity. It was shameful. First of all, I'm to get married to you, and there is no, you're a virgin, and you're coming to tell me, or I'm seeing that you are pregnant. That's a shameful thing. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. That was the story of the first Christmas, what it looked like. It was so shameful and a disgrace that he did not want the disgrace to come. It's different when you are someone is going to probably be